Looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So the Raptors starting five. Jakob Poeltl out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And here's Johnson. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Poeltl. Wembanyama, no good. Barnes drives in. Now here's Poeltl. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Brown. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Brown, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Spurs ball.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Barrett. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. On the wing quickly. Defended by Jones. Pass to Poeltl. Barrett, a screen on Vassell. Kicks it out to Barrett from behind the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Driving to the basket, over to the wing. Barrett against Johnson. Barnes the screen for 3. Barrett. And the Raptors, another 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Jones. Quickly from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Jones from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
The 3, Barrett. Jones grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Quickly, left side. Barnes finds Quickly. Brown, a screen on Jones. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Here Here he goes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Wembanyama down low. He's working on Pirtle. Pirtle with some nice D. Drive by Brown. Pass to Quickly. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Quickly's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's Toronto's ball. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Here's the pick. Outside Barrett. And there's the drive. It's Barnes on the wing. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. And it's in there.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, Pirtle and that big frame of his driving to the bucket. You love to see a big man move like that.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Here comes Toronto on the push. Kicks it out to Barnes.
Spurs foul. Sohan. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Here's Jones. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto out in front by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So for Toronto right now, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Quickly in the point. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Quickly from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Poeltl. After the basket by San Antonio. Quickly, right side. Poeltl finds Barrett. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
It's Johnson with a drive. Outside Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Quickly against Jones. He takes it in. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Quickly from outside. Hits the trifecta. Quickly's got 9.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Outside for Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Brown against Vassell. Jacks up a 3, and the Raptors another 3.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Quickly against Jones. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pirtle with a screen on Jones. Quickly from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And yep, it's good. Johnson's got his second basket.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
Pass to Barrett from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight. And thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Zach Collins, Devontae Graham out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Collins. Fires from the wing. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And for Toronto, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Branham, guarded by Trent, with the drive. And the basket by Branham.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Dick. No points so far. Nora, the pass to Dick. Nora controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Branham, guarded by Trent. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Dick. Graham covering. Trent outside. Dick, the pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, at 7 feet, Kelly Olynyk doesn't have to go far for the flush.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Pass to Nora. Here's Dick. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Osman on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Trent. Here's Dick. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Nora. The rebound by the Spurs. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Graham for three. And no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. Graham covering. Here's Dick. Banked it in off the glass. Dick's got his first points of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Osman with the bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Nora from downtown. Sinks the tray. Nora's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, BA. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Here's Collins. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
They get it again. Pass to Abaji. Outside Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nora. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assisted.
Nora's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Knocks down the long J.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
There's a screen. Can they get it? Not going to go that time.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Dick is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 3. Well, the Spurs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Nora, and the shot's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Wembanyama, screen on Trent. It's Vassell with the drive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Driving in, pass to Pirtle. Now quickly, defended by Jones. Brown against Vassell. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Now here's Brown. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
For San Antonio, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Sohan rejected by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
Well, the
personal
contact
foul.
on Pirtle,
Third
pretty
team
clear
foul.
there. The big man getting tough and
At
gets the
line
call.
For the Raptors, Jakob Pirtle.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Jones drives in. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And he gets it to go.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession and he'll slam it home.
Jones against quickly. Pass to Barnes. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Misses the layup. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Driving inside, kicks it to Quickly. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barnes, it's good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Here's Brown. The Spurs making their last shot. And the shot goes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Barnes, it's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. There's the drive. Pass to Wembanyama. Left side Jones. Over Pirtle. No good. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by... this should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. 5 to shoot. Carter kicks to Wagner. Shoots over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They're the Spurs with the ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gary Harris.
It's on Gary Harris. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Suggs with the ball, working on Jones. Carter with a screen on Vassell. Out to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Here's Vassell. And Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama, no good. Wagner kicks to Harris. Pass to Carter. They double him with Wembanyama. Harris inside, covered by Vassell.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And the shot goes down. And Orlando has possession. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Carter outside. Banchero outside. Carter with the screen. And Banchero, here we go. He gets it in there.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
There's the pick. Here's Vassell. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And then Johnson with the jam.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Banchero outside. Out to Harris. Back to Banchero. Cranes the three-pointer. Banchero's got 5 now.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Right wing. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Banchero. Wembanyama left side. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Harris dishes to Carter. Harris passes to Carter. And so Orlando again turning it over.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now Here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Banchero with the screen. On the wing, Harris. 4 on the clock. The pass to Suggs. Banchero up top. 5 points in the game. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Back to Wembanyama. Over Carter.
You see defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
And that does it for the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Harris finds Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work. Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Out to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time. Oh, you better shoot that.
Outside, Jones. On the wing, Johnson fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Harris. Back to Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Spurs.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Carter outside. He kicks it to Suggs. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Carter has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got 5.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Johnson against Wagner. And Carter has it in the corner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Banchero. He's got 7. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Driving in. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's San Antonio. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Wagner. Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got the first points of the second half here for Orlando. San Antonio leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Branham. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Black. He has yet to score.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Bring him against Anthony. Osman. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anthony in the corner. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Pass to Branham. There's a good screen. Back to Osman. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Now, here's Isaac. Not a lot of room. Inside. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
To the middle. Here's Collins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Collins has got his first points of the game. The Magic trail by 5. The drive by Anthony. Here's Black. Still yet to score.
San Antonio foul.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Orlando. Black. At the line for 2.
That one misses. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. It's Anthony with the drive. To the inside. Wagner. Tries again. Nice move. And the layup is good. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Graham dishes to Collins. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. There's the pass to Osman. Here's Champagny, covered by Anthony. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Wembanyama against Carter. Banchero kicks to Carter. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Fires from 14. That shot no good. From deep three-point territory. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, he's become much more reliable at making those precise passes now. Harris solid at breaking down the defense in the pick and roll.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. Harris outside. Suggs kicks to Harris. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
And stolen by Harris. Wagner on the wing. Here's Suggs. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And there's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's the Spurs breaker.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Sohan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Kicks to Carter. Johnson against Wagner. Carter with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Sohan into the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Carter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Outside, Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. The feed to Carter. That one goes in. And that's 13 points for Wendell Carter.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Here he goes. Outside for Wembanyama. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Offensive rebound, and they get it back. And Suggs throws it down.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Wembanyama, a screen on Banchero. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jones, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Yes! There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. There is a screen on Johnson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Keldon Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wagner against Johnson. Harris outside. Launches a three. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Suggs. Money!
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. It falls!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Carter outside to take the lead. He's clobbered. The coach's challenge has been issued. A scheme like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. Can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
And so,
hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking the technical there is the last thing we want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's good from Wagner.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Suggs, a competitive guy, and when he fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so the big win by...
seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Here's Suggs. 4 on the clock. Here's Isaac. Second chance shot. Shoots over Barnes. Barnes with the rebound.
Now, there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Back to Quickly. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute into the first. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Going inside, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell and 1.
Now the Raptors with it. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Really left him alone that time.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Here's Suggs. Harris outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
He drops it from range.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Harris. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Carter's got 5 points.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here are the Magic now. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Suggs. Harris outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And everything Ben Carroll does is with aggression.
2 minutes left, 8 in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown against Harris. Quickly outside. Outside Barnes. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Nora's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
1:44 left to play in the first. Here's Quickly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Toronto. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Quickly with the ball. Now Carter defending. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Nora. It's Barnes on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Harris on the wing. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Isaac for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So for Orlando right now, Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Banchero in at the 3. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Carter, a screen on quickly. Clock at 6. Pass to Harris. Inside. Shakes him. And the layup is good by Isaac.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Harris passes to Isaac. Back to Harris. And Carroll with a screen on Brown. Here's Harris. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Harris against Brown. Harris passes to Banchero. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Banchero's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Kick out to Brown. And there's a pick. Pass to Nora. Quickly with the ball. The 3 ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Barnes. It's Suggs with a drive. And that one's good.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Brown. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Brown. To the paint. Back to Banchero. To the inside. Carter can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And Harris has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Banchero with a screen on Brown. Harris passes to Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Quickly drives in. The three, Barrett. And it's Orlando with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Suggs, the pass to Carter. To the middle. Banchero against Barrett. Banchero in the post. He has 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
26 seconds left in the first half of this one. Right side Barrett. And he drives in, out to the wing. Here's Nora. Knocks it down from distance. Nora's got 6 in the quarter.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And Isaac, here we go. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. That one's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Dick, and it's Nora in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Black, guarded by Trent. Black, no good. Toronto has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Launches it, and Trent gets the 3. Trent's got 5 now. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Pass to Nora. Back to Trent. And Toronto calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Boucher's checked in for Nora.
Make some noise for him again.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Boucher passes to Pirtle. No good with a layup. Magic shooting 55% for the game so far. Wagner outside. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And Toronto calls time here. Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Trent, the pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. Boucher, a screen on Anthony. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Great job by Chris, setting the pick, then finding the bucket.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 16. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Batase with a screen. Anthony outside. The 3. Amaji with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Boucher outside.
Magic foul. Black. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Amaji, the pass to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Olynyk with a screen on Wagner. Back to Olynyk. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Olynyk against Anthony. Pass to Batase. Wagner outside. Back to Batase. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Olynyk passes to Dick. Olynyk with a screen on Anthony. Here's Dick. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the left side wing. To the left wing. Wagner outside. Batase with a screen. Wagner, the pass to Batase. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Anthony. Dick, the pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
From super close range, Chris Boucher. The coaches love seeing that one.
Counted from distance.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And so it's Toronto, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter, on the court for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Carter, a screen on Barrett. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando on D. 17-point game. Barnes a screen. It's Barnes on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on quickly. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Nora passed it quickly. They set a pick. Here's Nora. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The kick out to Ben Carroll. Fires the 3. The big man, Ben Carroll, showing the range.
Yeah, calling for it. Ben Carroll with the answer tray.
Pass to Nora. Barrett against Ben Carroll. Barrett into the lane. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And it's Barrett off the drive. The open shot by Barnes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
It's stolen by Barnes. Beyond the arc. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 assists now tonight.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Pass to Barnes for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scotty Barnes.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true
home court advantage.
Carter, a screen on Barrett. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A crafty scorer near the rim. Wendell Carter challenging the defense and prevailing.
Quickly passes to Brown. 24 seconds left in the game. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. 3 on the clock. Floats one up, and the layup is good. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to
focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the 1. And it's Barnes on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Now Vassell. That one's in, his first shot this game.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Passes it to Purdy. Brown outside. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Olynyk is checked in for the Raptors. Puts it up off the inbound. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Olynyk, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Wembanyama. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's Brown. A 3 from Barnes. Wembanyama with the rebound. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him. And that's what'll help. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Toronto's gone just 104 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Wembanyama against Olynyk. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Sohan. Good D by Barnes.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Brown kicks to Olynyk. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in from outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The assist.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto at court. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
They've got Bruce Brown. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Olynyk, and it's quickly in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Barrett, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama outside. And there's the pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close. Toronto shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
That one falls. That's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Brown outside. And again, Toronto no up. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
He takes it in, and the basket by Vassell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Quickly against Jones. Barnes screen on Jones. Going inside. Count that one. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin. Thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's quickly. He's got 7. Driving the lane. Here's Nora. Knocks down the 3-ball. Nora's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Sohan. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. There at the basket quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nora's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Passes to quickly. With the drive, kicks it to Barrett. Floats one up. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. Spurs trail by 6. Jones finds Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
It's his first trip to the line.
3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Myrtle's checked in.
2 shots.
And quickly drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And here is Barnes. Screen by Pirtle. The drive by Barnes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Toronto ahead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham. And it's Collins in at the center position. Here's Trent. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Raptors lead by 5. Champagny passes to Branham. The 3. There's the pick. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here Graham. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Toronto leading by 5. Olynyk in the corner. Pass to Boucher. Olynyk sets a screen for Boucher. Back to Olynyk. It's Trent on the wing. Olynyk in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. Back to Osman. Pass to Branham. There's a screen. The pass to Osman. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Champagnie passes to Branham. Now here's Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Nice hit again. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. And in so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Graham gets a wide-open look. Rebound by Olynyk.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Boucher kicks to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Graham. Driving inside. Over to the wing. Dick passes to Trent. And they call the foul, so he's got the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time...
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's tipped. Collins looking around. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Branham, the pass to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Olynyk following the bucket by the Spurs. Dick passes to Boucher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says in Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps. Two, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Here's Sohan. Here he goes. Passes it to Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama has got 21 in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Hurdle finds Quickly. Hurdle sets the pick for Quickly. And he gets it to go. Quickly's got 11 points. Spurs trail by 5. Jones the best of Vassell. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, great, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Toronto leading by 5. And it's Barrett penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Jones in the post, quickly covering, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he can't hit the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Brown wide open, he fired. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Pirtle. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And Pirtle sends it back. Quickly against Jones. Pirtle inside. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Pirtle inside. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Johnson against Barrett. Lock at 6. And there's the drive. Johnson over to help. And here's Barnes for 3.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Wembanyama, a screen on Barnes. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Barnes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Good on the triple.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Down low. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And stolen by Barnes. Left side, Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson's looking to make plays for others.
Brown kicks to Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. There's the drive. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Scotty Barnes.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Quickly with it, Jones covering. Quickly against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Barnes screen on Jones. Barnes outside. Active quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Thank you. And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Pirtle. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting.
done, BA. These are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Carter from the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Shot clock at 5. Harris against Vassell. Harris misses. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Johnson on the wing. Vassell, a screen on Wagner. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Here's Jones after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Banchero. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And it's a Spurs ball. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Harris. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Carter. And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. To the inside. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Buries it down low.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Here's Suggs. Harris, a screen on Jones. Here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly. I have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Spurs, Sohan.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Harris. Still without a bucket. And Carroll with a screen on Vassell. Harris against Vassell. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Pacey Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
And he makes a first. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Suggs has got 7.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Jones. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Harris, a screen on Jones. Harris outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Oh, Carter with the block.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Magic up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3, and it's Jones in at the point guard. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, quick thinking there from Suggs, looking impressive defensively to get that steal.
To the middle. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Wembanyama, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Wagner with a screen on Vassell. Wagner outside. Spins to the paint. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The 3 from Suggs. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Pass to Wagner. Van Carroll the screen. Inside. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Van Carroll.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Jones up and in on the layup. Jones has got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 9.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Harris, a screen on Jones. Out to Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Paolo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Here's Sohan on the take. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Harris misses. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Throws it up high.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Takes the three. Rebound San Antonio. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Johnson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And now just a 5-point Magic lead. And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Uh-oh. Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Johnson against Wagner. Takes it inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Carter. Harris outside. Wagner with it. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. It altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
No coverage that time.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's the drive, and Anthony slams it in.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Got it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Black. Anthony against Graham. Wagner with a screen. 6 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Graham. Here's Champagny. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Spurs.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We've still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Right.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Champagny, an easy 2 on the layup. Champagny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Graham. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. Out to Anthony. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Takes it inside. Branham with the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Oh, great D that time from Graham. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And he gets that one. Graham's got his first points of the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Anthony against Graham. Pass to Isaac. Here's Wagner. And the bucket is good. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Defense trying to get physical with Mo Wagner, and he says, I'll power right through that contest. That is nicely done.
Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
Wembanyama screen. And stolen by Banchero. And here they come. Banchero with a screen on Vassell. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. Jones grabs the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Carter, a screen on Jones. Pass to Carter. Here he goes. Wagner outside, uncovered. The shot misses. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of grip. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Trey Jones. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Wagner finds Harris. And Carroll with a screen on Johnson. Harris passes to Carter. And Carroll outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Wembanyama, screen on Banchero. Sohan, soft touch off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Orlando leading. They double him with Wembanyama. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Harris. Outside for Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Carroll with a screen on Jones. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Wembanyama with it, now guarded by Harris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Carter inside. Banchero outside. Banchero takes it. Count that one. And the Magic lead by 11.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Looking to win the run. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Down low. Nice move. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Pass to Suggs. Going inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Magic.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was from Paolo Banchero.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Banchero with a screen on Jones. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. The three is up. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
That free throw no good.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carter against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Here's Carter. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams? Is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Bruce Brown. Also Emmanuel quickly out there. Barnes out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And it's Suggs missing. Barnes left side. Passes it to Nora. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside, Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Isaac against Quickly. Takes the 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 4-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And it's Barrett penetrating. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Suggs. Harris looking it over. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
Here's Nora. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now Quickly with the drive. Nobody near Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark. For this young Orlando team last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. Carries it from 3-point range. Quickly's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Shag. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Suggs. Five to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Barrett against Banchero. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Suggs with a screen for Harris. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
He takes it in. Brown outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Mora can't get it to go. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. Isaac kicks to Banchero. Back to Isaac. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Brown. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time.
Gary Harris. 2 shots.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nwora, the pass to Quickly. Here's Nwora. Poked away. Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. In the corner, it's Harris. Isaac a screen on Quickly. Harris against Quickly. Carter left side. Tipped away.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Going inside quickly, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Carter dishes to Harris. Banchero outside, driving to the basket, and finished off by Banchero.
There's the speed. Banchero has it, but doesn't always show it. That time he did.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Suggs kicks to Carter. The dish to Banchero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Banchero is screened for Suggs. There's the lob to Banchero. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
And the pass to Quickly. Here's Nora. Quickly up top. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Banchero is screen on Quickly. It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one here. Quickly the pass to Nora. Now here's Brown. There's the screen. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 6. On the wing Quickly. Over Harris. And it's Quickly missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Harris. Nora grabs the board.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter looking around. Pass to Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 9. Barnes outside. And again, Toronto no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Isaac down low. No scoring in this one. Banchero passes to Carter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Barnes with it. The layup off target. The shot will not fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Dick is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3. That one good for 2. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Trent goes in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Black. Ingles in the corner. Goes back up. And another shot. He lays it in. Ingles has got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Trent with the wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Here's Wagner. Anthony looking it over, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Boucher with a screen on Anthony. Dick passes to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Ingles covering. Trent outside. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Boucher.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far from the Bengals. It's hauled in by Trent.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dick passes to Abaji. Drives to the hoop. Trent outside. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a burn.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. A two-point game. The pass to Wagner. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. He can't get that one. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Raptors leading by 3. Dick passes to Trent. Now Dick passes it to Abaji. Trent, a screen on Wagner. Lets it fly. Trent gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Kicks it to Olynyk. Here's Dick, covered by Anthony. Dick passes to Olynyk. And he makes good on the layup. Olynyk's got 5 now.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony to the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wagner.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Boucher passes to Dick. Trent outside. No good with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still... I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Raptors leading by 3. A post bearing Isaac and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Carter with the bucket.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Quickly. Guarded closely. Pass to Nora. Back to Quickly. Brown outside. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
Isaac passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Barnes passes to Nora. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Harris drives in. Out to the right wing. The feed to Carter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 9 points for Wendell Carter. Into the lane. Barnes screen on Banchero. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Carter outside to tie it up. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors leading by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. It's Brown on the wing. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Back to Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Barnes hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Isaac outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Isaac's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Quickly against Carter. Barnes gets to Quickly. Now the pass to Barrett. Here's Nora. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Quickly in the corner. Over Carter. And again, no good by Toronto.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Carter with a screen on Barnes. Here's Suggs. And it's all evened up.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Barnes passes the ball. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes it to Nora. Here's Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Suggs passes to Carter. To take the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Harris against Quickly. Here's Nora. And a clear foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. And now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, use it to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Barrett against Banchero. The kick out to Barnes. He's off from 3. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. It's tied at 49. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud and let them hear it. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
To win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark.
All tied up.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here is Quickly. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Barnes. And it's Nora in a power forward. Well, Orlando's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero to take the lead. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. Quickly with it, Isaac picks him up. Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Really left alone that time. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Fires from way outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harris outside. To the middle. And And it's Banchero missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Shag. Quickly covering. Here's Banchero. Warrod grabs the board. Toronto trailer. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Faster quickly. To the inside. Barnes.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. It counts.
Harris has made these shots before, which is why he's confident in these situations.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. This one for 3. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Count it!
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And the Raptors call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for...